Today, we're going to talk about how to get the man of your dreams without saying a word. Stay tuned. Now, before we get started, I just want to remind you that I am the creator of The Pink Pill, the first self-improvement course made specifically with Black women in mind. Take a look and see for yourself by clicking the link below. All right, ladies, we are going to get down to some good stuff. I'm about to share with you some body language secrets that many people don't know. Many times we think that in order to attract somebody, we have to say the right kinds of things. We have to be able to elocute in certain ways. But before we even open our mouth, a lot of what can be communicated is done non-verbally. And the cues that you give non-verbally can encourage somebody to approach you or tell somebody that you're not interested. Now, if you want to give off those negative body language gestures, that's a video for another day. Today, we are going to talk about how to draw people closer to you by your body language. First things first, when you're talking about attracting a man, well, the fact of the matter is that both males and females really still work on very primitive brain vibrations. That means that they love the shiny, flashy, colorful thing. So that's no different, no matter if the man is the head of a major billion-dollar company or he runs the garage down the corner. A lot of this applies across the board, and that is men, for the most part, love the color red. It attracts attention. It elicits certain sexual things, certain portions of the brain that fire off. We're not going to talk about those because this is a PG type of video. But just to give you a general idea, red is evocative of seduction, of fertility, and find the red that looks good on you so you can wear it with confidence, whether it's a red dress, red shoes, red purse, and especially red lipstick. It is sure to get attention. The second thing is that you want to make sure that your posture is confident and that your body language is open. That means that, yes, maybe before you start, you want to walk with that proverbial book on your head. By doing so, you walk with grace, with your head up, and with confidence. What's great about having really good posture as your body language signature is that you attract a certain type of man because you're telling the losers that you're not insecure, that you're not shy, and that you are aware that you are worthy of the absolute best. And so your posture actually works to repel losers and attract the alpha male that I know that you want. Okay, so moving forward, when you're in a situation where you're trying to get one guy's attention or maybe several guys' attention, the first thing that you want to do is to have good eye contact. So the way that you have good eye contact isn't that you have this stare that doesn't move, but you have the kind of eye contact that you can have your eyes drift from the person's eyes to their nose to their mouth, but you're just in general looking at that person's face. The person in turn registers that you're looking at them in the eye and that you're interested in what they have to say. Now, if you want to add a layer of seduction to that, then you want to do the eye contact where maybe for 3 seconds you look and then you look away and then you slightly look back and you look away. That's saying, I'm interested in you. I like the way you look. And if you come my way, I won't shoot you down. The second body language tip that works really well is the slow smile. A lot of times when we're around people, when we're around crowds, we just automatically smile. Hi, how you doing? Hi, hi, hi. But the slow smile, the smile that looks a little something like this. The person who's receiving that knows that that smile is especially for them, and that makes them feel extremely special. So the slow smile is what you should practice if you're interested in a guy, because he will immediately pick up on, hey, maybe this woman is open to dating me. A lot of times with interracial relationships, particularly when it comes to Black women, there's been a lot of historical baggage that comes along with it. And so men of other races may be a little bit hesitant to approach. And these types of nonverbal body language cues allows for those barriers to be broken, because at the end of it, we're all human and we're all sort of just wired the same. Okay, so now that you've gotten the person that you've got your eye on having their eye on you, the way that you keep that going is by a few things. So you want to maintain that eye contact, you want to smile, and you want to show submission, because men are men and, well, they're easy in some ways. So the way that a woman shows submission that's very enticing for a man is by tilting the head, exposing the neck. I'm going to give you an example of submission and how that looks in the animal world. So I have a dog that I absolutely love. His name is Mars. You know all about him. Whenever he meets somebody new, he immediately falls to the ground and exposes his belly. And in doing so, he's saying, I'm a friend, I am no threat to you, and I am submissive to whatever you do to me, and I hope that it will be something nice. So the way that that looks in hominoids, in humanoids, for people who have climbed the evolutionary ladder, the submission looks still kind of the same. The exposure of certain parts of our bodies that are vulnerable to us shows that I trust you and I'm not a threat. The fondling of the neck, the twirling of the hair. And then when he speaks to you and says something funny and you touch his arm lightly. You are so funny. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you sat next to me and talked to me. Who knew I was going to have this much fun going out by myself? And then the eye contact, the demure, and the slow smile. Now, for everybody, that's going to look different. I don't want this to be something that you are, that's an affect that looks robotic and will, if it's obvious that you're doing this, it's going to look ridiculous. So what you're going to do is have to do the practice test, which is why I am doing this video in front of my mirrored vanity. These are things that you are going to have to adopt and make them your own. You're going to have to practice the smile that works best for you, the eye contact that you feel most comfortable with, the colors, the style, the gestures that you can comfortably do on your own so that it's natural and it's yours. But once you get the hang of it, you'll have them eating out of your hands. I hope you've enjoyed the information in this video. You can find so much more in the Pink Pill course. So make sure that you click the link below to get more details And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so that you won't miss another video. Thanks again. See you next time.